again with another video, guys, and I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but 2K actually ended up updating and upgrading cards in NBA 2K22 My Team. They even ended up making a diamond player all the way to a galaxy opal. And leave a like right on the video if you guys do want to see updates like this, you want to see more stuff like this get added in My Team. And also leave a like right now to wish your favorite player, maybe hope you the next one that gets updated. And also let me know what player you guys want to see get updated next. Maybe you want to see a Giannis, maybe you want to see Steph Curry, maybe LeBron James. Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. And let's get right into it. So 2K ended up releasing the new dynamic ratings with the new season that we ended up getting. And so right now every single team has a lot of dynamic rating players. So for example, we got ourselves Steph Curry and the Warriors. Every single Warrior player, you guys can see Steph Curry's a pink diamond. We got ourselves Klay Thompson as well. Basically every single team has themselves dynamic rating players. And 2K did say that these dynamic rating cards are going to be updated consistently. Now we have heard that before. They have always claimed, like, you know, for example, heat check cards, you know, they're always saying how they're gonna update them, but they're actually updating them now, which I'm kind of like surprised with the fact that like they actually, you know, updated them, and they gave them Hall of Fame badges, and they actually gave them some good boosts. And you guys can see right here on the screen what 2K said about the new players and the new cards we ended up getting. They basically said dynamic rating cards are back. Season 5 brings the final base hit of 2K22 My Team, featuring all 30 current NBA teams with over 400 new cards. You can expect these cards ratings to fluctuate as each player's real life performance permanently affects their My Team cards. And so you guys can see right here that they're permanently affected. So if they have a bad game, they could definitely go down. If they have a great game, they'll go higher. And so this is like the main difference between these cards and then obviously the heat check cards. They are permanently affected, so they're gonna remain like that until they either have a really bad game or they have another great game where they end up getting updated, upgraded, downgraded. Really depends what they do in real life. And 2K, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, they ended up updating a diamond all the way to a galaxy opal, and that player is of course going to be Moran. So you guys can see right here, he literally started off as a diamond, 92 overall, and they literally skipped the pink diamond tier and they made him all the way to a galaxy opal, 97 overall. And if you guys have been watching Moran's, he's literally like, he's got to be in the discussion when it comes to like thinking of players that are worthy of the MVP award. And Moran should definitely be up there with the great players like Giannis and everybody else, Jokic, all these great players, because right now he is literally doing his thing. He literally just scored 52 points the other night, and Moran right here is easily one of my favorite players to watch in the league right now. Let me know down in the comments if you guys like watching. I wouldn't be surprised if you say Moran too. But basically though, he did have 52 points. He had like 7 rebounds, shot over 70% from the field, and 2K literally just made his diamond card into a galaxy opal, and they actually ended up giving him some nice little stats, and they also ended up giving him Hall of Fame badges, which I wasn't even expecting, because usually 2K, they don't really update the cards properly, but they actually kind of gave him a good update. And so right now we're gonna go over here. I want to see if I have him though, because I opened some packs. Check out the pack opening I did, and oh, I don't have Morant. I basically got all the Grizzlies though. I'm missing like 3 players. And so you guys can see right here, bam, he's already a galaxy opal. I do want to see exactly how much he's going for, because I have a feeling that certain players, they might end up going up to like a dark matter. Well, this one's a shiny. You know, certain players like Giannis, LeBron James, you know, they could definitely go out there, drop 50 points. Maybe they become a dark matter. Maybe they don't. Maybe they get, you know, downgraded, stuff like that. But Morant, I'm actually thinking I might have to pick him up though, actually. And let me just check though, what's the cheapest one? Because I might pick him up. I kind of wish I would have got him before the diamond. Now you can obviously make some MT too, depending how good the player is going to perform and also how good the update is going to be. So definitely if you have any of these cards, you can keep them and then see what happens. You can also end up getting some free dynamic grading cards too, and I'll show you guys how to get some free ones. And bam, we're gonna see exactly what the cheapest Morant is right now. So he's about like 24,000 MT. Obviously a little bit more expensive than when he was a diamond. And I do want to see right here how much we got for this one. I'm assuming probably like 20,000 MT. I might pick him up though, because they did give him some couple, you know, upgrades, and I gotta add it to my collection anyway. So I might just end up picking one up. I also do want to compare him to his galaxy opal one that he does have, and then also show you the updates that he ended up getting, or the upgrades. And right now it's looking for about, hello, did I just, wait, I thought there was one for 24,000. Was I just tripping? Yeah, there, oh, 25. Okay, so 24.5 is the cheapest. Maybe a little cheaper here and there. Yeah, 24.5. I might actually pick it up. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I want to see the comparison between him and his, obviously, the Galaxy Opal, the regular one, the actual Galaxy Opal one. This one's obviously the upgraded one. And so let's take a look at the difference right here. So he has himself an 89 three-pointer. He's got a 98 driving dunk, so he's actually a better driver than the other Opal. But I will say, though, obviously, the other Opal is still way better. Yeah, defensively, way better. And then, obviously, he's faster, too. So you guys can see right here, he actually got a nice update. 81 lateral quickness, obviously not as good as the other one, but you can definitely, you know, it was a diamond before, now he's a Galaxy Opal. And don't forget, it's permanent. until he has a bad game. He might stay as a Galaxy Opal. Maybe he has another 50-point game, maybe 55 points. He might turn into a dark matter, who knows? And then also they ended up giving him 10 Hall of Fame badges. You guys can see right here: fearless finisher, posterizer, pogo stick, mismatch expert, quick first step, clutch shooter, unstrippable, limitless takeoff, volume shooter, and fast switch as well. Dang. And I'll show you guys what he was looking like before, because again, he was a diamond. And bam, you guys can see right here the stats and the badges. Ja Morant's was a 92 before today. They actually updated this the day after he dropped 52 points, which is why I'm kind of like, I'm just surprised that 2K actually ended up updating him, you know what I mean? So you guys can see right here, so he started with an 81 3-pointer, so obviously he got a nice little boost because now he does have a higher 3-pointer, 89, and obviously the stats ended up getting updated since he is a Galaxy Opal now. And also the Hall of Fame badges, he obviously ended up getting 10 Hall of Fame badges. He started off with 7 bronzes, 10 silver, and then also 26 gold, and then 0. And keep in mind that if you did have Diamond Ja Morant, he automatically becomes a Galaxy Opal. Like, that's yours already. If you had the Diamond one before, you know, he's already a Galaxy Opal. Check your collection if you do have him. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to score points. You don't have to evolve him. He literally just got updated 5 overalls just like that after performing the way he did last night. And I do want to take a look, though. Maybe he dropped a little bit to like 24,000. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, so he's about, 22 point. Oh, that's actually not bad. I might pick that one up. 22. Oh, 20K. You know what? I'm going to pick it up for 20,000 MT because, bam, I'll just pick it up for my collection. You never know. Maybe he goes off. Maybe he becomes a dark matter. Maybe he ends up getting downgraded. Hopefully he doesn't have a bad performance. But right there, I'll pick him up right there for 20K. And then also there's other Galaxy Opals. Now, the only Galaxy Opal that came out as a base Galaxy Opal is, of course, Giannis out here. And let me just take a look right here. Dynamic rating. Where they at right there? Bam. So you guys can see right here, Joel Embiid also ended up getting updated too. Even though for Embiid, they didn't give him any extra Hall of Fame badges. They just ended up updating him to a Galaxy Opal. So that was also another update. He became a Galaxy Opal. And with Embiid, it wasn't anything too crazy. You guys can see right here, most of the stats are basically the same anyway. But this is how he was before as a Pink Diamond. You guys saw he had like 2 extra gold badges. No Hall of Fame badges added. We never know though. Maybe Embiid goes off for like 60 points one night and he becomes a dark matter. Maybe a better Galaxy Opal. Maybe they'll give him some Hall of Fame badges. I do like that at least Ja Morant ended up getting some Hall of Fame badges. And then like I mentioned, Giannis was originally a Galaxy Opal. And so if Galaxy Opal Giannis right here has like a 55-point game, he might become a dark matter. I might actually consider buying a Giannis for me personally. Now obviously if you do have these cards already, definitely see if they get updated. That way you can sell them. But still, don't go too crazy though, because obviously anything can happen in the NBA. They might go crazy. They might score 60 points. Maybe they have an off game and then you end up losing MT and stuff like that. So you want to be very careful in the auction house with certain players. But if you did have that Diamond Ja Morant, he's now Galaxy Opal. Just check your collection. I do want to see. So Giannis is pretty cheap right here. I wonder if he would become a dark matter at some point. That would be pretty crazy though if he does become a dark matter. Just because, you know, he's obviously doing his thing too. Him, Ja Morant, a lot of great players in the NBA right now. So I might actually keep my eyes open and see if I end up picking up a Giannis here or there. Just to see what happens. 26,000 MT. And we'll see if I do pick him up, though. I'll keep my eyes open for him. And then another player that I do want to take a look at is, of course, going to be Curry. Because you never know. He might have a game where he's literally just not shooting well. And then maybe he has a game where he literally makes 16 3-pointers, which we already saw in the All-Star game. And I kind of wish these dynamic rating cards would have came out in the beginning of the year. Because at this point, I feel like Curry would have definitely been a Galaxy Opal on his dynamic rating card too. And so I do like that they're actually updating them. And he's pretty cheap, actually, as a Pink Diamond. So, I wonder. If he ends up going off, though, are they going to make him maybe eventually a 90, you know, a dark matter, basically? Or maybe a high Galaxy Opal? And I might just end up picking up a Curry just to pick him up. You know, I got to collect all these cards anyway for my collection. So I think I'm just going to pick one up. Let's see. What's the cheapest one? It's about like, 9.5. You know what? I feel like that's fair. 9.5. We'll pick it up for Curry. Bam. There we go. So I'm going to save this one too. You never know. Maybe he becomes a Galaxy Opal. Maybe a dark matter in the future. And also Harden was one of those players that ended up getting updated too. I did have his Amethyst. Now he's a Diamond. You guys can see right here. 6'5". He can obviously play, you know, the point guard position too. When it comes to him, he actually ended up getting 2 extra Hall of Fame badges. He had 4 before, so now he has 6. Fearless Finisher, Acrobat Dimer, Space Creator, and Volume Shooter, and then also 4 General. And so he became a Diamond right here, and I'll show you guys the stats before him too, so you guys can see what obviously got updated before. You guys can see it right here. He only had 4 Hall of Fame badges. He now has 6. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up becoming a Galaxy Opal at some point too. Some players are definitely going to be getting updated consistently with how they play in real life. And I'm still kind of surprised that 2K actually ended up updating these cards right here. So you guys can see the new James Harden too. So some of the big updates we had, obviously Ja Morant, Embiid, James Harden. And so there's definitely a lot of possibilities for a lot of different players to get better cards in the game. And remember, if you do want to get some free dynamic rating players, you can always do the new domination right here. Basically, you go for every single team. For example, the Grizzlies, maybe you end up getting a Ja Morant. Maybe you get somebody else. You guys can see it right here. If you do end up doing the superstar difficulty, you can get the Grizzlies dynamic rating player pack. And you never know, that could be the Galaxy Opal Ja Morant. It could obviously be somebody else. It could be a Ruby. It could be an Emerald. And there's also other packs available here too. So you guys can see right there, 15 stars. You end up getting a deluxe pack. You also end up getting some more dynamic packs. And so if you do want to get some free players right there, that is also an option in case you don't open the packs. And so some players might stay as Galaxy Opals. Maybe they get updated to Dark Matters. Maybe they get downgraded to Pink Diamonds. And then some players might not even get updated at all, depending what they do in real life. And so this right here, guys, is going to be the video. I just wanted to give you a quick little update that 2K is actually updating the dynamic rating players. We saw it with Ja Morant, James Harden, Joel Embiid as the big ones. And then obviously as the season goes on, I'm sure we'll be seeing some more updates. And I am hoping that 2K does consistently update them. Like, I know they're starting now, but they just came out. So hopefully they keep it up, you know, a month from now, 2 months from now, and we see some crazy performances in the NBA. And you never know, maybe somebody becomes a Dark Matter. I'll keep you guys updated with all that too. And for now, we're gonna call it right here, guys, with this video. Just wanted to give you a quick little update on dynamic rating players. We're gonna call it right here. If you enjoyed it and you want to see your favorite player become even better in my team, then leave a like right on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Let me know down below in the comments who you want to see get updated next. And if you guys enjoyed this one, check out the 3 other videos that I uploaded. I did a pack opening with a new packs win that I'm getting. Make sure to also check out the video I did with the full Dark Matter starting lineup. That video was crazy. And then check out this other upload. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.